Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days and 5 minutes as we sit around looking at what was left of yesterday's tropical moisture that moved up the East Coast. And there's no rain with this, but we are just seeing a lot of clouds. However, there are thin spots and some sun is breaking through. Most of those clouds are sliding out to the east. Here's what it looks like on the wider view. And that little disturbance is what's left of it, just it continues to chug along to the northeast. We've got a weather system that's taking shape back in the central plains and seeing some showers and thunderstorms down along the Gulf Coast. This satellite loop, by the way, and the prior one too, is a visible satellite loop, but it shows where there's lightning strikes going on, and those are those flashes that you see of the green, yellow, and especially the red areas. Then you're seeing all that flashing is telling you you've got a pretty active area of showers and thunderstorms. Very useful tool that we're going to have up front and center in the coming months. Meanwhile, on the radar, there is a little bit of rain left over to our south across the southern part of the Delmarva Peninsula into eastern Virginia and eastern North Carolina. We have some showers in developing in parts of Georgia and back through Alabama. Those are moving northeastward. And then as we go out to the west, this is as of 12:30 Eastern Time, all those clouds that you saw in the plains, very busy there with rain and a few thunderstorms going on. The Storm Prediction Center has an enhanced risk of severe weather today across Texas, central and eastern Texas, the slight risk from New Mexico arcing eastward to Arkansas and Louisiana. That is coming, by the way, with 2 to 5% tornado risk and a small area of marginal risk, tornado risk rather, of 2% in eastern North Carolina, where the marginal risk continues across the Gulf states and up the Carolina coast. That's for isolated severe thunderstorms. And as far as rainfall over the next 7 days, trying to get a clue from the Weather Prediction Center as to what they think of this coming weekend and the bit of a conundrum that we're in with regards to the forecast. They're still thinking it's got mostly dry from coastal Maine down to southern New Jersey, and we're talking about a tenth of an inch or less in some places, but then go inland. And some of this is going to come on Friday with this weather system moving on through. You see half an inch to, excuse me, an inch of liquid there. Lots of rain across the Gulf states as that's been going on for the last day or two and extending up into the Central Plains and into the upper Mississippi Valley. So we've got the new GFS out. So let's see. I haven't looked at it, so we're going to look at this together and see what it does. And just by running it backwards, it has seemed to have gone away from this idea that there's going to be a cutoff low that's going to hang around and wreak havoc for the weekend. And this is kind of what my position has been all along on this. Then the overnight runs made me really feel like I'm just going to wind up being wrong, but maybe not. We've got showers and thunderstorms. Now, no problems tomorrow or Thursday other than the fact that we've got this onshore flow, so there'll be some clouds that'll come in the nighttime and early morning hours, and then they should burn off to some sunshine. It's not a particularly strong onshore flow. We're going to see the winds turn more southerly on Thursday, or at least southeasterly and then southerly. That may bring in a little bit more in the way of cloud cover. And then Friday, as this front nears, here we have for Thursday evening, showers and thunderstorms from Texas down through the Florida Panhandle. Looks like there might even be some heavier, stronger storms in that. And then Friday, here comes the front with some showers and thunderstorms Friday afternoon and evening. And guess what? It moves along, and we've got a great Memorial Day holiday weekend, which means that of the 3 days, I'll say Saturday will be the coolest, quote unquote. We'll probably have temperatures into the 70s. And with a ridge building along the East Coast, we should be okay for Sunday and Monday. Little bit of a high to the north there. We'll see it offshore Sunday night. So we're not getting an onshore flow, but then it reforms near Nova Scotia on Monday, so the wind is coming in more from the east than it is from the southwest. But it should, at least for coastal areas, in the 70s, and inland areas probably seeing upper 70s to low 80s. I don't think there's going to be much of a complaint for that. I will just tell you, though, as we head into the month of June, the teleconnections are all pointing to the North Atlantic Oscillation, or the NAO, going crashing negative again, which is what we had in late April and for the first part of May. So, in other words, there's a chance that we could get into a blocking pattern come early June. So, just putting that up front for everybody. Tonight's Joe and Joe weather show will be just one Joe, that's me, at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So we hope to see you then. Just a heads up, by the way, I misspoke slightly about my website. The website's not meteorologistjoechaffee.com is not down. What is down is the fact that I cannot get into it to update. Now I've been able to sporadically get in, like I did this morning. So there were website posts up. Then I got kicked out, and now I can't log in for another couple of hours. So I'm going to try again and see if I can get in there and stay in long enough to get it completely fixed. Technology hell is a wonderful place, folks. It's torture. We'll see you later.